Good evening, students. This is GK session. Today, let's learn life safety. Many people, including you, may not know how to stay safe during fire, flood, or earthquake. Come, let's learn today. What to do in case of fire? First, take care when cooking with hot oil. Don't panic, stay calm. Switch off the gas. Cut off the oxygen supply by covering the fire. Switch off the electricity or electrical main. Contact emergency service. If available, use fire extinguisher, or else you can use water, blanket or fire extinguishing spray. Fire safety tips. Don't plug in too many appliances at once. In case of fire, use rice or sand to put out fire. Do not use lift. Use the stairs, move down in single line. Switch off the electrical main. Waste and scrap materials must be cleared from staircase and lobbies. Install smoke detection system and check it regularly. Try to escape using fire exit. Crawl low under smoke. We should have survival kit in our house. It must contain flashlight, extra batteries, drinking water and whistle. Let's learn about floods. A flood can happen when it rains a lot. A river might be small for all the water and a flood comes up. The water can even come around next to our house. Floods are very dangerous. We should follow some rules before, during and after floods. Listen to elders at home. Stay together with your family and try to support them. Always listen to your parents and tell them if you hear a flood warning on TV or radio. Move important items to higher places. Move to higher places away from the water. Stay close to your family and ask for help if needed. Don't touch electrical devices when there is water around. Return home with your family only when officials tell you that it is safe. Floods can happen to anybody and can have bad consequences. Stay away from flood and moving water. Stay dry.
The first thing you need to know is when the earth starts to quake, don't panic. I said don't panic. If you panic, you won't be able to do the 3 most important things about surviving an earthquake. Okay. Drop, cover, and hold on. Let's start with drop. The first thing you should do in an earthquake is drop to the ground. Even if you're sitting on the couch watching your favorite show. Or you could be sitting at your desk doing math homework. You need to drop to the ground. After you drop, the next thing you need to do is cover yourself under something. You can climb under your desk, under the dinner table, or if you're in bed, you can even cover your head with a pillow. After you jump and cover, it's time to hold on. If you're under the desk, hold on. If you're under the table, hold on. No matter what you climb under, hold on. Now that you know the 3 most important things to do in an earthquake, there's really no need to panic. Just drop, cover, and hold on.
Let's see how we can stay safe on the road and while traveling. On the road, look at the traffic light before crossing the road. Red signals cars to stop, green to go, and yellow to wait for the red or the green. Do not play on the road. Play at home or in a park. Walk on the pavement. Where there is no pavement, keep to the edge of the road away from the traffic. Remember to cross the road at a zebra crossing or use a pedestrian subway. When you have to cross the road, look to your left, then right, and then to your left again. Only when the road is clear, cross the road. Do not run across a road while crossing it. Do not cross a railway crossing when the gate is closed. In a car, wear your seat belt. Do not talk to the driver. Do not jump up and down on your seat. Do not play with the steering wheel and disturb the driver. In a bus, do not push others when getting on or off the bus. Stand in the queue and wait for your turn. Do not disturb the driver by talking to him. Sit properly in your seat so that the person sitting next to you is comfortable too. Do not stick your hand or head out of the window.
Students, take page number 16. Write today's date, 18/9/2020. Life safety, do's and don'ts. Many people, including you, may not know how to stay safe during fire, flood or earthquake. Come, let's learn and share with others too. First one, fire in a building. When there is a fire in a building, what we should do? We should always use staircase. Staircase means steps, okay? We should always use staircase to walk. And we should not use elevator. Elevator means lift, okay? Elevator means lift. We should use staircase to walk and we should not use elevator, okay? And the next one, try to escape using fire exit, okay? Try to escape using fire exit. And we should not run pushing others, okay? We should not push others. We should come in a single line. During a flood, do's. Take care when walking through shallow water. Take care when walking through shallow water. Shallow means little deep, okay? Shallow means little deep, not very deep. Don'ts. Don't try to walk or drive through flood water. Don't try to walk or drive through flood water. Because in flood water, sometimes there will be harmful insects or reptiles, okay? It may harm you. So you should not walk or drive through flood water. Turn off electricity and gas supply when you leave the building, okay? We should always turn off electricity as well as gas supply when we leave the building. And stay away from anything that could fall. Stay away from anything that could fall because we may get hurt. During an earthquake. During an earthquake, what you should do? You should go under a strong table or other furniture. Okay. Indoor doors. Indoor means inside. When you're inside your house, you should go under a strong table or other furniture. You saw in the video, no? First we should drop, cover and then hold on. Later we should stay away from anything that could fall. Then move away from buildings. We should move away from buildings because buildings may fall down. Trees, street lights and utility. Utility means useful things. Okay. Avoid moving until shaking stops. So you should not move. Okay. You should stand in the same place and you should stay away from anything that could fall. Okay. You should not move until the shaking stops. While using road, use zebra cross to cross the road. Okay. We should always use zebra cross to cross the road and do not cross the road crossly. Okay. Imagine that this is a road. You should always walk in a straight line. Okay. You should not cross the road crossly like this. Okay. And use pedestrian walk. What's mean by pedestrian walk? In the roadside, there will be some space for walking, no? There will be some space for walking. That is called pedestrian walk. Okay, that is called pedestrian walk. Do not play on the roadside. We should not play on the roadside. Okay, and we should not use mobile phone while walking on the road. Activity 1. Tick what do you prefer in case of fire. Tick what do you prefer in case of fire. Elevator, that is left, or staircase. You should tick the correct answer. And which should not be touched while we are wet. Okay, which should not be touched while we are wet. Put cross mark. So observe the picture. Here they have pointed out building, lamppost, tree, house, flood alert board, umbrella and car. So you should put cross for the things that we should not touch while we are wet. Okay. Third one, tick the correct action and put cross for the wrong action in the box below. The picture during an earthquake. Okay. These are the pictures of an earthquake. Observe the pictures and put tick for the correct action and cross for the wrong action. Look at the first picture. So at the time of earthquake, people are standing out. Okay, they are staying away from the building. So this is right action or wrong action. And in the second picture, someone is moving in the car and the car is below the bridge. So is this correct action? In the third picture, they are staying away from the bookshelf, okay, because it may fall down. And here they are staying near to the bookshelf, okay. So you should observe the picture and put tick for the correct action and cross for the wrong action. Fourth one, which side to walk on the road? Which side of the road should we walk, left or right? Right side. Do you know why? Because car will be coming in this direction as well as in this direction also. Okay. If you walk on the right side of the road, you know how the car is coming so that you can walk safely. Okay. So we should always use right side of the road to walk carefully. Okay. Next evaluation. What should we use during a fire? Stairs or elevator? We should use stairs. Can we touch electrical equipments when we are wet? Can we touch electrical equipments when we are wet? No, we should not touch electrical equipments when we are wet. What should we do during an earthquake? Stand near a wall Go under a table or furniture. What should we do during an earthquake? We should go under a table or furniture. We should move away from buildings, trees, street lights and utility wires. We should move away from buildings, trees, street lights and utility wires. True or false? True. Where should we cross the road? On a zebra cross on the middle of the road. On a zebra cross. Where should we walk? On the pedestrian walk or on the road? Pedestrian walk. We should cross the road when the pedestrian signal turns red or green. When we should cross the road? When it is green. Which side of the road should we walk? Right or left? Right side. That's all for today. Bye.